Wow, we done been through a bunch of astrology lessons. We talked about the 12 zodiac signs, the 12 houses of astrology were explained, 10 planets of astrology from the sun to Pluto was broken down. I did a whole video on aspects and orbs. We even talked about the elements and qualities of the zodiac signs. Check out all these videos on my YouTube channel, Supreme Moonbeam, or go to my website, suprememoonbeam.com, to see my content in an organized, comprehensive fashion. All this information is juggling inside your skull, and now we're going to put this together in a beautiful package called the birth chart. That's right, this video is going to break down the infamous elusive birth chart, the diagram of your nature and personality according to the cosmos. This birth chart is similar to a birth chart created by Astro.com. To make a personal birth chart or one for anybody you are interested in, go to Astro.com. Hover over the free horoscope on the menu bar, and on the drop down menu on the far right, click on Natal Chart Ascendant. Once on that page, put in the information required like your name, date of birth, time of birth, and birth location, and the chart will be generated. At the top left hand corner is information on the person this birth chart is about. Information like the person's name, birth date, time of birth, and birth location. For right now, we're going to keep this information concealed until the end of the video. Below that in the red lettering is information like the type of chart this is, which is a natal chart, the style of chart, which is Placidus. Then it tells you the sun sign of this person being Capricorn and the ascendant sign, which is Leo. Below the text on the top left of the page are two boxes and a graph. The first box breaks down the planets and what sign they are in. The beautiful thing about this box is that it shows the glyphs, aka the symbols of the planets and their names. This is a good reference to familiarize yourself with these symbols as you interpret the chart. Below that information is additional data about the houses and what signs are in the houses. The houses displayed in this portion of the box are the ascendant, the midheaven, 2nd, 3rd, 11th, and 12th house. The next box is actually a graph that displays the placement of the planets within the elements and qualities of the zodiac. For information on elements and qualities of the zodiac signs, check out my website, suprememoonbeam.com, or go to my YouTube channel and check out that content. Anyway, on the left side of the box, you see the elements, which are fire, air, earth, and water. And on top of the box, you see the qualities, which are cardinal, fixed, and mutable. All the planets from the chart are presented on this graph to show the attributes that they share. On the bottom left-hand corner of the page, you see a staircase-looking graph, which is the aspect graph. This graph is a beautiful tool that cross-references all the planets, showing the aspects between them. The blue and red symbols are the major aspects that we will talk about in this video. Now let's look at the actual birth chart, which is the big circle thing that takes up most of the page. In the very center of the chart is the earth, and everything around it is the cosmos. The outermost circle of the birth chart is the zodiac wheel. When you look at it, you see a symbol for each of the zodiac signs. Conveniently, the signs are color-coded to show the element that these signs belong to. The fire signs are red, the air signs are orange-yellow, the earth signs are green, and the water signs are blue. Within the zodiac wheel is the circle for the houses, which is divided by 12 sections. The name for each house is 1 through 12. Each line dividing the houses is called a cusp. These lines are important because they tell you which zodiac sign the house is in. For example, the first house, which is known as the ascendant, has its cusp in Leo. This is the line directly to the left of the chart. The ascendant is where the sun was rising the day you were born, and the zodiac sign rising at that point was Leo. The ascendant sign is important because that is the sign that people see you as. This person's outward style and presentation to the world on face value is a Leo. Within the chart on the blue part of the inner circle, you see glyphs or symbols for the planets. The planets are in different zodiac signs and houses, creating a unique cosmic picture of yourself at the time you were born. This particular person has their sun in Capricorn. Wherever the sun is at, that is the sign you are known as being, so this person would be a Capricorn. As you can see, this person has their moon in Aquarius, Jupiter in Gemini, Saturn in Taurus, and so on. Within the yellow part of the inner circle are the aspect lines, showing the relationship and degrees between the planets. As you can see, the sun is opposing Pluto at 180 degrees. You could also tell an opposing aspect because the planets involved are right across from each other. Then you see that the sun and Neptune are 120 degrees apart, which is called a trine aspect. To have more clarity on the aspects, look at the staircase chart on the lower left side of the page, instead of trying to make sense of the blue and red lines in the chart. Now, when I look at this birth chart, at first glance, I look at the boxes and graphs on the left. I can see that this person is a Capricorn and their moon sign is Aquarius. To me, this is saying that this person is a hard-working individual seeking high status and is also an original advanced thinker. Then I take a look at the elements and qualities box and see that this person has no planetary activity in the water signs, showing that this person does not live on an emotional level. This person is hardcore and tough. Next thing I notice is that this person has a lot of planetary action in the earth elements, showing that this person is serious about hard work and enjoying life on the earthly plane, experiencing all the pleasure that this world has to offer. Also, I notice the fixed quality is very strong on this chart, indicating that this person is focused, steadfast, and determined to reach goals in life. As I look at the aspect chart, I see that this person's sun, moon, and Mercury is in opposition to Pluto. The Plutonian energy is that of the powers that be, the side of riches and power that most don't see or refuse to recognize. This person is opposed to the power structure. These are just a few things I see at a glance. This birth chart belongs to the late great Muhammad Ali, the greatest athlete of the 20th century. This guy was the roughest, toughest heavyweight with the speed, skills, and athleticism of a lightweight. When he fought Sonny Liston, who was the Mike Tyson of that era, Ali beat Liston after being hit with a poisoned glove and defeated Liston while blinded. From the Thriller in Manila to the Rumble in the Jungle, Ali destroyed the best boxers of his era. Outside the ring, Ali stood for human rights, sacrificing his career and going head to head with the mighty power structure like David vs. Goliath. Even in the later years of his life, as he fought Parkinson's disease, he never showed weakness, never asked for sympathy, kept a smile on his face and never submitted. Rest in peace, my brother from another mother, Muhammad Ali. Thanks for checking out the video. Supreme Moonbeam. Peace.